Hi, and welcome to another session of Frequently Asked Bail Bond Questions with ExpertBail. I'd like to thank everyone who contributed with questions on Facebook over the last couple weeks. We had some really good questions, and we'll jump right into this. First question is, and we get this a lot, how do you become a bail bondsman? And as much as I hate saying this, it really is the kind of standard answer for most bail bond related questions that it really does vary by state. But there's typically some type of pre-licensing requirement that you want to look at. There's going to be some kind of test or exam that you'll have to pass, and some states even require having work experience in the bail bond industry before you can get a license. What we recommend doing is contacting the regulating body of bail in your state, which is typically the Department of Insurance or a similar agency, and even contacting the State Bail Association, who can give you the various types of things that you'll need to do to get your license. We do, however, recommend being very strict in your process of going through this. We do recommend definitely getting the pre-licensing education. Education is a very large part of bail to make sure that you're doing it the right way and understand what you're getting into. We also recommend the work experience. Get some experience in the industry, work for another agent for a while, learn how to run a business, because when you get out on your own, you really want to make sure you understand the ins and outs of what makes a successful business over others. We think it's very important. The second question we have is, how do bail bond payment plans work? And this is something that's a little bit more common now in the bail bond industry, whereas maybe 5 years ago it wasn't. But it really is driven by the economy, driven by people looking for ways to get by with a little less. But much like payment plans in other industries, it's very much the same thing, is that you'll make you'll agree on a payment term and a length of payment terms with a bail agent. So a $10,000 bond, if a $1,000 premium is associated with that bond, that $1,000 you'll work out with the bail bondsman a period of 6 months, a year, 4 months, whatever it is, that you'll make that payment in full. Now, the only difference between a bail bond payment plan and maybe one in which, say, you're buying a big screen television, is the fact that a bail agent can't charge you interest for that payment plan. So at the end of it, you'll basically, if it's a $1,000 premium that you'll pay $1,000, and it has to be paid in full. So, two great questions. Look forward to more questions in the coming weeks. We'd like to thank once again everyone who contributed, and we look forward to next time. Thanks.